Hello, my mystic friends. Welcome to your mystic affirmations for November 24th. This is Wednesday's energy. Many blessings to you all. This is our collective energy or a collective reading for each day to allow us to stand in our opportunity to intend our positive outcome on all things and manifesting our best possible life now. I call this the relentlessly optimistic and positively positive reading. It's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you'd like a personal reading in more detail, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that, let's go right into the energy. Well, talk about serendipitous. We have the Temperance card, which we had yesterday as well. Very solid energy of the universe balancing, taking whatever it needs to make it all work out. So this is synchronicity at work here. The Temperance card is Sagittarius Major Arcana, and in the standard tarot deck, it's usually an angelic form, and it's for Archangel Uriel. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is money in the bank and financial stability. Balance and stability here financially is always the wonderful energy coming in with this synchronicity. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, 10 of Pentacles, divine spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone, all sun, moon, and rising signs, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. We have a little jumper there. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week so far. Here in the U.S., it will be Thanksgiving. And even though it was a very archaic start to the process that I now use to help me to remind me to be grateful, and we do this at the end of every year because we're thinking, okay, all the things we've accomplished, being in the energy of being in gratitude and sending out love and light, even though what our forefathers started was not quite the same kind of energy. This is my way of turning that into a positive experience. So here is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is the energy of being very much in a place of solid, grounded energy and new foundations and restoration of beginning this new process of prosperity. So being in a place of receiving it and being in a place of alignment with it. Queen of Pentacles is abundance and stability. So remember, there's a lot of things that have, it's not about the somebody else's intention when they did something. We change everything to suit us in the energy that we're at, in the place we are. So bring yourself to a place of how you can embrace each day in that kind of energy of gratitude and gratefulness and happiness and joy. And that's what keeps us motivated. That energy is what sets the tone. So that's why we have this reading, being in a place of setting the tone of positivity for yourself. When you do it, and you affect it from within yourself, you actually affect everything around you and everyone around you. So motivation. I love that there's a little kitty cat right there on the corner. I love my little fur babies. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. I can promise you, you'll have a lot more productivity when you're around people who are productive. When you're around people who are moving and shaking and creating and doing, it allows you to have the inspiration of their vitality. So it's part of the whole thing. If you're hanging out on the couch, I doubt you're going to see any of those people unless you're on Zoom meeting with them. And we have grounding. Grounding is very important. This is what keeps us stable and letting us, touch base with the essential Mother Earth energy, being in a place of dissipating all anxiety and being in a place of grounded protection. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. Now, that also puts in the other tradition that comes in when we gather, especially families. Sometimes people can trigger. Uh, and being grounded helps you not react so quickly to the trigger. So I cannot support that enough. Ground yourself and batten down the hatches, because sometimes people love to be provocateurs, especially if you're having some success and they're not. Remember, people put on the mask of indifference and jealousy even when you don't realize that's what's happening. It turns into bad behavior. No need to worry. Be in a place of harmony and happiness. Kill them with positivity. Kill them with kindness. I am the champion at remaining positive, even when people are trying to knock me down. I've had to. It's not that I tried or set that as a goal. I pride myself in my ability to weather it. Not that I'm asking or inviting anybody to do it. I've had enough in my life already. I'm past that point. I'm just saying, what doesn't take you out, you grow stronger from, right? The resilience and change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inwardly and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So this is where change brings us a fresh new perspective, and we have to be open even though we resist change. If you notice, there's a round circle here with a red square overlay saying, you've got these beautiful star energies going through. It's almost like it's a portal, right? Right through the portal of change, allowing yourself to come out the other side even better. Sometimes change brings you from last to first in the single stroke without you having to make any effort whatsoever. So receive that. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Can you just sink into that? Just sink in that. What would it be like? How would that feel? Having the universe abundantly support you and supply you with more good than you could even imagine. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. When you're in this position of feeling your positivity and being very, very much grounded in the energy of knowing that the universe is supporting you and supplying you with more than you can even imagine, boggles the mind when you understand that it's your belief that makes that happen. So I encourage you 1,000,000 times over to stand in that energy, claim it, and anchor it. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. I love and approve of myself. It doesn't say, I love and approve of myself as long as everyone else does. It doesn't say that. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. This is so important. Nobody can take you down unless you give them the authority to do so. Well, hello, Wheel of Fortune. That's a very good start. This is a 10. It is a Roman numeral 10, and the Wheel of Fortune is the energy of opening doors, removing obstacles, and creating new opportunities. Very fast karmic release. If you've been feeling stuck, this is the breaking open moment. Be ready to hit the ground running because it will all move quickly. And it looks like it's an opportunity of something returning to you. This is the Judgment card, and it's 2 X's, so it's the 20. So you have 10 and 20 here. This is the energy of being in a place of something coming back to restore itself or be brought into an opportunity that maybe wasn't viable before, and now it's returned to you to be restored. And you can choose to take whichever side you want. You can even go down the middle. This is where no opportunity is wrong. They're all running side by side, and you can't make a wrong decision. The key here is to pick the thing that you feel is what matches you and what you desire. Allow yourself to choose what you prefer, because there's no wrong answer. Many blessings to you, my darlings. Have a beautiful Wednesday. Love, light, and abundance to you. Namaste.